So it's been a while since I've taken a look at Elliot Hulse, what he's been up to, and I just found out that he was doing an interview on London Real, and the title caught my eye. Do I believe women should have a right to vote, Elliot Hulse? Yeah, so let's just go through this video.
I saw, one of your Grand Camps in the States. I went on to the landing page and it was like, you said, I'm sorry, but there's no women allowed at this event, and that's it. So you you put that line in the sand.
Okay, so that's interesting. Elliot Hulse, he promotes this alpha male masculinity thing. He has this business where, he turns men into even bigger, stronger men, that sort of thing. But at his events, he doesn't let any women attend. Well, what type of men would attend an event where there's no women there and it's a complete sausage fest? Men who he would consider weak beta males who lack confidence and are easy to manipulate so he can take their money. So I guess he knows what he's doing.
What do you say to the women that say, Elliot, we need this stuff too. These are the caveman days. We fought for equal rights. We should be there. We're missing a big thing and we're giving the wrong message to our men. And I'm sure men tell you that too.
Oh yeah, there are lots of beta men out there who
Is
want
that
to
a beta
beat
man
me
that
down.
says that?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a definition?
Because they're saying what they think women want to hear. Their mommies taught them to be good boys, and they think that by being more agreeable that women are more attracted to them. So they got the, like, white knight thing going on where they're standing up for women, but at the same time they're standing down for men.
So this is the reason why Elliot Hulse doesn't allow women to attend his events. And like I said, it's because he knows his customer base. It's mostly insecure beta males, as he would call them, incels who can't get laid, who don't feel comfortable with their masculinity. And look, do any of these people attending his event, do they look like they've dipped it in recently? And here's Elliot Hulse's website where he's talking about these grounding camps, where men dance around wearing makeup because, that's what real alpha men do, dance around and wear makeup. The old world, the world that has been created for us by centuries of hard work by our ancestors, is disintegrating before our eyes. Oh, you mean you can't get a job at the steel mill anymore? Well, why don't you learn how to code? I'm sure that would be a better investment than spending $2,000, I'm not even kidding, just to dance around in a circle and wear makeup. Elliot Hulse is charging you $2,000. Like, Elliot Hulse can say whatever he wants about women, but no woman is stupid enough to pay $2,000 for this when they know they can just go to the gym and get a free Zumba class, which is essentially the same thing.
Source. There's a point where a male-only kind of dominant society does hurt itself. No? Should women have the right to vote?
Okay, here's a little life tip for you. If you ask your friend a question like, should women have the right to vote? Should black people be enslaved? Did Hitler do nothing wrong? And he pauses. Don't be friends with that person anymore.
Should women have the right to vote?
Depends on who you ask.
That's weird, Elliot. I thought you were this big badass alpha male, but here you are dodging questions like a little Look, your lips are even puckered up as if you're going to put on lipstick.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Oh, so the big bad alpha male Elliot Hulse can't share his opinion because he's too afraid to offend anyone. What, are you too afraid of offending women, or are you just trying to pander to your incel community? I think either way, it still makes you a beta
Only because, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know.
You're not sure and you don't know if women should vote. Should black people have gotten equal rights? Is that something else you're not sure on? What about the apartheid? Is that something that it was good for that to have gone away, or you're still not sure? You're kind of still on the fence on that topic. Elliot Hulse is the exact opposite of a magnet. Honestly, if a woman found out that you paid him $2,000 to attend a camp like this, where you just stand around with other men, put lipstick on each other's face and dance around like retards, you will never get laid. This is the worst investment possible.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm not going to fight against it, but I don't know.
Okay, Elliot, let's say we went back in time to the early 1900s before black people got a right to vote. Would you have said, oh, it is what it is? Like, I don't know if that's right or not, but it is what it is. You know what real men do, Elliot? They fight against injustice. You're just a complacent bitch. And why are you doing this? You're doing this to pander to the most weak, pathetic men imaginable. Incels who are willing to pay you $2,000 so they can paint lipstick on each other and dance around. You are the most pathetic beta male I have ever come across.
And I'm not going to fight against it, but I don't know. Because I think there was wisdom in the old way as well.
What? So there was wisdom in not giving women the right to vote? Was there also wisdom in not giving black people the right to vote? I'm pretty sure it doesn't take wisdom to think people should have unequal rights based on the color of their skin and whether or not they produce ovaries. You would not know wisdom if your wife shoved it up your ass with a strap on.
But there's progress in the new way as well also too. So I really can't say right or wrong.
Elliot, you know books aren't just for girls. Maybe you want to read some more to improve your grammar.
But what I do know is that it's always been and will always be important for men to do men things and women to do women things.
Okay, and for your grounding camp, you call this bullcrap man things? Painting each other in markers and then dancing around to music? Yeah, I wouldn't really call this a man thing. I'd call this increasing your profit margins. Now, I don't know, like, shooting ranges are for men and women, but I'd say men kind of have a bigger interest in guns, and, you know, like, why not? This is Texas, isn't it? Why wouldn't you take these dudes out to a shooting range? Well, that's because, ammunition is about, 30, 40 cents a round? How much are these friggin' markers? Huh? Nothing. All you're doing is increasing your profit margins. You're not making men do men things. You're just taking advantage of incels.
It's how we understand one another. If we can't separate from one another, we can't really come together with one another.
Oh, yeah, guys. Like, how are men and women gonna come together as one another if we can both vote? So that's Elliot Hulse. I don't even know if he believes in any of this crap. I honestly think he's just lying and pandering to his audience of incels, so he can rake in that cold, hard cash. I mean, damn. He takes in, about 50 to 100 dudes for this grounding camp, and for each person, it's $2,000? Like, holy shit, he is making money. So, yeah, I guess being a sexist asshole is a good business model now. And if you like this video, maybe consider supporting me on my website. I have some funding perks you may find interesting, including access to my Discord where you can chat with me directly. And I also offer online coaching where I offer custom meal plans, custom workout plans. And I think that's a much better deal than, the $2,000 Elliot Hulse charges for his weird makeup dancing dude retreat. The 8-week workout and meal plan is $250, and that includes weekly Skype consultations. I think that's a better value, a little better of bang for your buck than spending $2,000 for that bullcrap. So, hope you enjoyed this video.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.